What's up, y'all? My name is Andrew here with DAWA Studios and Artist Village at South by Southwest. If you could tell me your names and what are y'all doing here at South by?
So my name is Dr. Pushkin, and I'm here to perform at South by Southwest 2023.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. So y'all are both performers, both artists. Is 3 unmuted?
Uh-oh.
The level at Unity.
Now we're good. Yeah, perfect. All right.
So say that again.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's restart.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, y'all? My name's Andrew here at DAWA Studios at the Artist Village at South by Southwest 2023. How are y'all doing today?
Doing well. Thank you so
Well,
much.
man.
Doing well?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And if you could just introduce yourself to me and the cameras. Who are y'all? Why are y'all here at South by this year?
My name is Dr. Pushkin, and I'm here to perform at South by Southwest 2023.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm AZA, and I'm here with Dr. Pushkin to perform at South by Southwest.
Perfect. So y'all are both musical artists. Y'all are both performers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about y'all's kind of style, kind of what kind of music y'all make, and then some of your biggest inspirations?
Okay. So I am classified by South by Southwest as an international hip-hop artist. I am from Ghana, West Africa,
Oh, yeah.
and my mom is from Eastern Europe.
Hmm.
So my art is some kind of mixture of the Afro beats and some of the art coming from Eastern Europe,
Awesome.
or the poetry. So I like to talk about social issues
Yeah.
in an entertaining way, and also I like to party. So you get a mix of those.
Yeah, you get them both. All right.
Yeah, no, similarly, I'm in the international hip hop category. My parents are from Trinidad, and I grew up in the States. And so just the African diasporic, traditions, jazz, gospel, soul, reggae, all go into, my music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And is this y'all's first time in Austin?
Well, I'm based here,
Oh, you're based here?
but
Yeah, this is my first time in Austin. I'm right now in Connecticut.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and so kind of talking about y'all are both international artists, obviously, so, and you talked about talking about social issues in kind of your music, stuff like that. I want to ask both of y'all, what do you think music and art does for being able to share a message? Like, if that's always something you want to explore, if the purpose of your art is always to teach or to educate or to share a message, or kind of what you like to express through your art.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's really about inspiration and liberation, bringing
Yeah.
hope. I think art is really a revolutionary force. It has this energy that can communicate things that are like outside of concepts or outside
Definitely.
of words. And I think that's one of the most powerful ways to really move people's energy and get people moving in a certain direction, whether
Yeah.
it's psychologically or spiritually or just energetically.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, and I agree with that. I think art and music is a very powerful instrument that can guide society in a certain direction. And one of the functions it serves, of course, is entertainment. We shouldn't forget that.
Yeah.
Some people, like to dismiss that. It's a very important function because dealing with society the way it is sometimes requires forgetting
Yeah.
what's going on, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's also important to mention. But yes, it's about the message, it's about molding society in a way that we think is being left out. Yeah, in a positive
Definitely.
way. Yeah.
Definitely. I agree with everything y'all are saying. I think art is such a powerful agent of change and of sharing one's message and telling these stories, but also it is entertainment. Like, we can never forget that.
Yeah.
It's fun. Music is fun. All this stuff is fun. South by is an amazing opportunity where I feel like people from around the world can really come together and, one, learn from each other, but two, just to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think South by Southwest is a great thing for that. So I want to ask both of y'all kind of, what are your goals for this South by Southwest? Like, do you really just want to have a great time? Do you really want to meet some new people? By the end of this whole week, kind of, what do you hope to gain from it?
Well, the most important thing is for us to totally destroy
Phenomenal
ourselves.
performance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, phenomenal
100%.
That's the
performance.
number one
Yeah.
priority. But I've reached out to a lot of the artists on my showcase, for example,
Yeah.
and I've run into some of them here actually.
Uh-huh.
We've started talking collaborations, with an artist in Indonesia and artists in Australia. I just want to expand my audience and try to speak to some more people.
Definitely.
Yeah, phenomenal performance to start. And then, just networking, having fun, enjoying the city,
Yeah.
meeting people. Yeah.
Definitely. And then looking at it a little bigger picture, not necessarily in a week, but say a year from now, come March 2024, what are some of the goals y'all have with your careers in the music industry?
Yeah, I mean, I think we both want to be back here next year, but
Yeah.
just on a bigger, a bigger level, more impact,
Definitely.
better music, better performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's a bit more specific. I want to get into some booking agent networks and
Yeah.
start booking more shows, preferably globally.
Yeah,
So that's like it's like a big dream, but I think it's attainable.
definitely.
Yeah.
And then I also want to ask, with y'all both being international artists, how important is it to you to kind of share your music on a global scale? Like, is touring around the world something you've always thought about doing, or having your audience reach all touches of the globe? How important is kind of the global reach of music to both of y'all?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's important because it is that universal language. And I think
Yeah.
we're at a time now where we do need ways of communicating and connecting people across differences. I think music and fun,
Yeah.
is one of the ways
Yeah,
to do that.
definitely.
We all want to have fun no matter what culture we're in, so I think that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I would add to that is that I think there's an unprecedented opportunity to do that nowadays
100%.
compared to like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So we're definitely doing that and definitely top of mind. And even when we run, ads or whatever, we always have a global perspective.
Definitely. Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much for talking to me. If you could, look into this camera right here and then tell everybody and tell me where they can find you on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, all your handles on everything.
Well, Dr. Pushkin MC on Twitter. If you just search for Dr. Pushkin, I'll come up on all the major platforms, and you can, follow me and track what we are doing because it's cool. So.
Yeah, AZA the Messenger on Instagram. If you just Google AZA the Messenger, you'll see me.
Well, sweet. Thank y'all so much for talking to me. I'm already impressed with just how y'all sound. Y'all sound like so much fun and like really know what you're talking about. Hope you have a great rest of your South by Southwest experience. And shout out DAWA Studios for allowing this interview to happen. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Shout
appreciate
out
it.
DAWA Studios.
Shout
Thank
out,
you for
thanks
having us.
Yeah, of course.